Bel ricordo della...
La Corunia getting ready to celebrate here, their promotion already sealed, free from the relentless tension, the pressure that was plaguing them. It's a happy time to be one of these guys as the countdown continues to more prosperous times ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Valencia clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
La Corunia with the corner, there first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. They get a throw in. And that's been Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Big header! Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And it's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Neither of these two want to come off second. Odegaard! He's done very well to get to that.
Odegaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Out to the left it goes. Son Heung-min. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jesus Navas did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Son Heung-min. Odegaard does well to get it back. Can he finish? Well, now it's... Oh, he's been caught on it here. This time, surely. That's another chance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Navas. Kagawa.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Oh, played right into his path. Has a go! They've scored!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Marcó en el minuto 23 el dorsal 26.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's De Bruyne. Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. La Corunia are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. There's the shot! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. La Corunia are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And hit De Bruyne!
De Bruyne really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Fagioli. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. It's a mighty effort! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Valencia! That's a little off target. Spectacular save!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Valencia, and the shot! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
De Bruyne. Now Ødegaard. And here's Valencia. He is just caressing. He's having a go. So, third corner of the game. De Bruyne plays it short. Great hit! And yes, it's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
La Corunia are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That'll be a throw. Threads one in. Header! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
La Coruña have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And he's had a hit! And that is a routine catch.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Fagioli. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nicely aimed pass. Ødegaard might just make this. Now it's Valencia. De Bruyne. Robertson calmly anticipates. Valencia. Oh, nice touch. Valencia! It's loose now and they want to... Oh, he's been caught napping! Real chance! They've done it! And So clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Marcó en el minuto 55.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Valverde.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He is through here. Jesus Navas, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ødegaard. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Robertson. Now it's Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min, he's picked his way through. A corner it is then. Oh, smashing header! And that's past the post. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Valencia being hunted in packs.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Son Heung-min. Mikel Oyarzabal, and he's been shifted off it. That is good alertness. Valverde. De Bruyne. And here's Valencia. Looks for the finish. Oh, terrific save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
La Corunia get their fourth corner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8, Kagawa, será reemplazado por el dorsal 7.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And he's quick to get it clear again. And back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Over to the other side. And he's intervened well there. Akanji. La Coruña are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. De Bruyne. Hits one! They've scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Fagioli. He's got away. Closing in on Valencia! In for the pieces! Oh, taken with style! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Son Heung-min. And they can counter here. Ødegaard. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Caicedo. And it's Jimenez. And Akanji. Robertson. Now it's Son Heung-min. Ødegaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's one-on-ones, decent hit! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many? Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking...
Now the finish! Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
De Bruyne with the short one. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Valencia! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
De Bruyne goes short.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Big chance! And it's De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. Caicedo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Valencia. Robertson promptly onto that, and that is that. And he can clear it away. That's that, the end. La Corunia really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Valencia walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.